It's a fintech company. It offers credit on UPI. They raised recently about $5.2 million, led by Peak 15 as well as Surge. Let's connect then with Piyush Bagaria. He's joining in. He's the co-founder at SalarySe. Piyush, what will the funds be utilized towards?
Sure. No, thanks, Avanne, for having me on. So, we've raised a 5.25 million round. Effectively, what SalarySe is doing is building a credit on UPI platform, right? Will be, effectively, if you see UPI historically, obviously, it has very wide end user and merchant adoption, and NPCI has done a great job in coming up with the product. But historically, it was, more dominant on the debit form factor. So we are, adding a credit layer on UPI and building a platform for salaried employees to build credit on UPI. And, large majority of the fundraise which we do will go towards building a robust technology engine to power this credit on UPI and then launching this product pan-India for corporates and, end users who are corporate employees.
Sure, and I understand that you're targeting three sectors primarily. Can you tell us a little bit more about how you plan to grow within each of these sectors? Will you scale to more?
So initially, we would be targeting three core sectors. Primarily, where we do expect a large number of our users to come in are, people from firstly tech services industries. Second is from manufacturing industries. And third is from, sales-driven industries like FMCG, etc. These are the base which today employ, more than 4 crore people. A large number of them do not, again, are not as penetrated typically in the financial ecosystem beyond let's say the top cream of companies. And our goal is to create access to this customer so that their lifestyle becomes better.
Piyush, given that the Reserve Bank currently restricts UPI on credit to banks only, how will a company like yours really work with banks for these services? Is that a bit of a hindrance?
No, absolutely. I think, we as a structure, right, we want to be always completely kosher and compliant. And that's one of the key USPs of our model. While we understand that, today banks are allowed, we are partnering with both private and public sector banks, in pushing down this product. And one of the main objectives is like, Avanne, you would have seen recently, there were concerns around unsecured credit. And we think, we are in a way helping banks do responsible lending and removing structural barriers around this product, which they today face. One, which I told you, was obviously access, wherein, we as a fintech will help them deepen access, not just in, large metro cities, but take revolving credit in, smaller towns and more middle-class population. But second, and more importantly, what we are also doing, and which is quite unique to our model, is solving risks for bank with our unique, technology stack, which solves collections through integration with a corporate's HR SaaS systems. What we effectively do is, reduce the credit profile of this product meaningfully, and then help banks and RBIs control collection cost, credit risk in the process.
And how are you leveraging technology really to offer credit on digital payments, railroad, UPI to really help these salaried employees?
No, we have a large in-house team. We are now a team of 25, scaling up fast. So we are building the technology in-house. We're also working with the regulator to get their guidance on this piece and solve, again, like I said, both the credit engine part of it and the payment part of it.
What's the road ahead, Piyush? How do you plan to scale up?
I think the best part of our model is, we are not a cash burn model per se. Like I said, right, because we are solving risk on day zero, especially for our banking partners. I think the unit economics of our model are quite strong, which helps us sort of grow scale profitably as we move along. But like I said, the goal right now is to partner with more corporates in India, launch the product pan-India amongst, different groups of salaried employees and scale to the base of, like I said, 10 million users over the next 2-3 years.